We start tonight with an update to a story we first brought you when the Elk Grove Unified School District decided to make a big move for educators.
Yeah, the inclusion specialists who serve children with special needs are now serving in different positions. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live tonight as some gather throughout the evening for a protest. And Roxanne, this was just one of multiple protests that have happened in the last few weeks.
It is, Chris. It's actually the third one. Now, that crowd of peaceful protesters just headed inside for the board meeting, but they tell me they're upset, they're frustrated, and they're worried that kids here at the districts are missing out on these inclusion specialists and a top-notch education. Now, they say that it's just the beginning of what they describe as a trickle-down effect. Changes in educators are in full motion at the Elk Grove Unified School District.
It makes me just a little stressed and worried to think about where where is this district heading?
About a week ago, the district started their implementation of shifting their inclusion specialists to other special education positions.
Being the parent of a child in the inclusion program, I mean, this is a big, drastic change. My son has been with the same inclusion specialist since kindergarten, and he's in the third grade now. As for my wife, she has resigned from her position at the district.
As we've mentioned before, Brandon Morgan is the father of an autistic son and husband to a now former inclusion specialist. He's also a leader of the EGUSD Inclusion Stays page, which has reached more than 700 supporters. For a third time, they're protesting again in front of the district before a board meeting Tuesday night.
We're calling for them to restore the inclusion specialist positions back to their previous posts and then allow for public input in like a 90-day period to kind of assess where things are.
Per the presentation on Tuesday night's agenda, 32 teachers were serving as inclusion specialists. ABC 10 reached out to the district to ask how the process is working. We are still waiting to hear back. But earlier this month, they responded by saying this was a move they had to take and their priority is to make sure students have teachers in the classroom. But parents and educators plan to make their voices heard, although the presentation won't be shown until after public input.
We as the public won't have any input. So we're hoping to use the public comment period to dissect the presentation in advance and hopefully influence the board to ask some of these tough questions.
Now, parents and educators are saying that they want better solutions. They say that they moved here to this area because the school district was supposed to be one of the best, and that's what they expect. We'll, of course, follow this story and bring you the latest. Chris, Laura?
Yeah, we know Elk Grove, one of the largest school districts here in Northern California. Of course, we'll be following this as that story develops. Roxanne, thank you.